Oh, where did you boop the final pot, by the way?
I don't know. Just boop it at soul. There. I thought you did it, so I wasn't even thinking about it. I love how technically this world's going to be in a better shape than all of our high score runs, and yet it's going to score incredibly worse. So 1-9 and the rest are 10s, by the way, if you want to update that counter. With the total adding up to 79.
Gooch Gang.
Thank you. Roll to see
You
you get
put
a...
in the strim marker?
Oh, no, I haven't. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright, we actually lost 3 cubes during the setup. So let's roll this 3, so first.
2, 3, 4. Thank you, dog, for licking my foot. Okay, so no combination of cards given to anybody does us any good. So, white player ends up at Shangi.
Um, literally feeding any cards into builders' hands is
Yes, but we
feeding cards into builders' hands.
yes, but we don't know what you're going to. I mean, okay, fine. I I go to
Like, I'm
Cairo.
eventually going to spend any cards given to me.
Yeah, I go to Cairo. I throw that card in your face. As long as they're not blue cards. Blue cards need to be shoved into the regular
Right.
hand. Pink is over here. Blue is over here. Draw 2. Hey, we got an epidemic round 1. It's a trip of nothing of consequence variety. Nothing of well, a Hollowman trip, a nothing of consequence Rita, and a Hollowman Rita.
Uh, infection rate was only 2, though.
Whatever. We know it's going to be a Hollowman Rita. I don't think that changes literally anything we're going to do. And I
Mm-hmm.
just realized that that card was on top, so I sure as hell hope I scuffled all the epidemic decks. Let's go.
Alright, I produce twice, and I'll go towards Moscow.
Now I want you to just draw 2 reds. Hey, how's your week going?
Haha! Straight up cure for black.
Straight out Compton.
Yeah, I don't even have to spin the cubes.
Eh, the infection. Hey, Hollowman. It almost like it changed nothing. A Hollowman Paris actually did change something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I don't have 2 cubes to build a satellite, so he literally does nothing and draws 2 cards. Okay, next round, all else fails, he'll just pick up some cubes. Okay, time to infect. Is this Broken Link? No, that's Rebirth. One, follow him in, Tripoli. That's two. Alright, so now goes one, picks up two cubes. Two, three, four. I'm at Lima.
Neat.
Oh, and I don't.
Do you communist those?
Four, away from you.
Neat.
Heyo.
All right, infection time.
Go
Uh,
break that link.
breaking the link, unrationed.
Yeah, let's use one of builders. Ration. I love how I just realized it's the game where we're not trying to power through the deck and we get cautious approach first draw.
I mean, we still could blow our load with that if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want.
yeah. He needs to be in a place. He needs to first be set up to give away cards. So we'll set that up first. One, two.
Um, hold up. Why are you doing his turn? It's Builder's turn.
Oh, thought builder just went. Go
No,
builder, go,
communist just went.
go builder, go, go builder, go.
Hey, do you want to shove some cautious approach down my throat?
Sure. Here's yourself a cautious approach. Hey, we skipped the epidemic. Good job.
Oh, and thank God that we did. Draw our dumb lines. So, I've done one action.
Oh! I knew it! I knew that line would come into play, Brian! I said it! I said it
That
when I
was
did it!
slinky.
I knew that line would come into play because we kept asking ourselves, where's a blue next to a black, god damn it?
That is action number 2.
Awesome.
I move, and
3.
then I do have to spend 2 cubes.
That's too funny. Oh, dumb lines for the win. Oh god.
Alright, that's the end of that chapter.
That was special, Brian. That was really special. Oh man. Who knows? Call him in at Theater. Nobody's
Nothing.
home. And standard Tripoli doesn't matter.
Geechee Gang. Alright, now it's... now it's,
2. 1, 2.
that guy's...
3 to build the satellite. And action number 4 is to shove a yellow down your throat. Oh, there's finally a blue. Oh, right, you used the blues instead of reckoning to... Alright, whatever. nothing. Number 1. Number 2 is a Holomang Tripoli. And number 3 is a Holomang Tripoli. So population's full, no room.
Neat.
Alright, I shove 2 yellows down your throat. And I shove 4 cubes down your throat.
Double neat.
No, wait, I'm not at a supply center. So I shove 2 cubes down your throat because I have to move to.
Or you could stand
No, I'm gonna
still.
stand still because I need to. No, wait, I don't need to shove any more yellows down your throat for this character. So I go to nowhere. Holloman, Paris, and we break that link. No, you break that link because you still have an unration event in the builder's hands, and now it's your turn, Brian.
Okay, so a 1, a slinky. Does anybody have cube?
No, we don't have cubes to give you.
Aw, mang. Alright, so that was 1 and slinky. That's a 2.
And that's moving the Joneses.
Yeah, that's moving the Joneses. And
3 is
then
getting your Joneses
3,
back.
I get my cubes back with port. And 4, I go to buy 1, get 1. But I can't make
Draw
it.
your cards. Okay. A standard ass normal broken link Paris, which I break that link. This guy, he shoves another yellow in your face, then moves to London, then shoves a blue down our Reckoner's throat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to
Oh,
B.
hold up. You're the freaking janitor. Trash those 2 producey things to get a blue as a free action, and then give your other blue that you just drew to
Well, in
our
that case, I
reckoner.
don't give you the yellow card. That for the number of actions.
No, it's a free action.
Oh, okay.
It's a free action to
No,
get
no,
it
no,
from the discard,
no.
and an action to
I
get
follow.
it from packets.
Oh, I'm just used to powerful ability like that. Taking a freaking action. You know.
No, it cost your entire card draw.
That's a pretty powerful ability still. Oh, there's only one card. It was Hollow and Gather, so nothing happens. Uh, 1, nothing happens. 2, nothing happens, and we can break that link, to which we do.
Neat.
Some people don't think it be like it is, but it do. Uh, Remind me to it worked the first time and get the thing that shoves cards in the builder's hands.
Roger.
Uh, do we want to? Okay, we don't want to end it right now because we want to still move stuff around, right?
That is correct.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I do nothing else. Allman, Harris, and we break that link. Paris has been broken.
Neat.
And it's the builder's turn to do what the builder does. I assume we're just removing it from Kuro. No, not no Kuro, since we actually have a guy at Nodnal right now.
I mean, I'm moving both this action, so it doesn't matter.
Istanbul goes to Nodnal.
Um.
We just have a
Oh,
guy at
right.
Nodnal is the deal. Let's get him out of there.
Okay. So, should I search buy one get one to for anything from the discard
No,
since I'm standing there?
there's not a single infrastructure in the discard, is there? Besides blacks, there's black infrastructures and shit like that, but that's it.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of black spots to move stuff if we want to.
We only have two more moves to do, and spoiler, you have both in your hand already.
Okay, so I've done one, two, and then Slinky to Salami build, and then GTFO.
Oh, I was just
All
thinking
right.
North
Uh,
America. Get Mexico in someplace else, or I don't know, whatever. It's
that's
whatever
too
you
many
want to do.
moves.
It's whatever you want to do, man. And then run to safety. Don't forget that. Draw your two cards.
Another cure for blue.
You already had it because you just could have used Paris since that would be the last build, anyways.
True facts are true.
Anywho, do one, nothing happens. Two, nothing happens. Three, nothing happens.
Neat.
And just that way you're conflicted. One, nothing happens. Two, nothing will happen, and it's a breaking of the linkage to which we will do it. And now it's Yellow Communato's turn to shove this card into your hand, and then to do nothing else.
Feed me more cubes.
Fine. Here you go. Greedy little shit.
I mean, you say that you're communist, but you're not sharing the wealth.
Hollow Man, one, nothing happens. Two, nothing happens, but we can break the link to which we do that. Oh, good. Now it's your turn.
All right, so standing on a flight path, one lay Slinky, two.
Two. Okay, and where you. Alright, hold on a second. Before you do anything else, draw four. And only take the city cards, though. Alright. You
I
can
wonder where there are some blacks adjacent to blues.
nowhere anymore. We run into the same problem again, man.
Alright, so I've done 2 actions, so I can
Just
only
move and
get
reckon.
to a spot.
Move and reckon, dude.
Huh?
Move and reckon in the game.
Oh, okay.
We've already
We
done like the things we need to move.
okay. Yeah, I guess we don't need to move cold cuts and Shingy.
Yeah, we can worry about those the next 2 fortnights when we have a lot of when we're gonna be doing a lot of other actions to, kill off Utopia. Right?
Yep. Okay. I
Yeah. Well,
reckon I
you reckon, so
reckoned.
you can do your goofy little Xbox. Goofy little Xbox achieved. Hey, look at that.
Yep.
We did the plan. Now we open up package 8. Reckon report. We're screwed. Open up package 61, please.
We've done that.
We have? Yeah, we have. What is the package 61?
I think it's the labs or it's Lake Balkai.
Yeah, I mean, technically, if we are all really shit at the game, we could be ignoring the labs until this very point in the game. All right, well, let's add more. Let's add one more to our absolute trash pile, and one more to URE. The absolute it's also, yeah, the absolute trash cards. There is our one and only Utopia. Their search is, oh, okay. Their search is we get to ignore 4 Utopia cards
For one game.
for one game. Yeah. Hey, Brian, Utopia cards cannot be improved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
And then all them hollow mangs. Hey, we actually don't draw our stuff on set.
Yeah, we don't draw the entire. We do not draw the entire deck.
Yeah, I just had the piles backwards.
Oh, you did? My bad.
Okay,
That doesn't look right. Yeah. You didn't do anything about the piles, dude.
or you scruffied them. I don't.
Okay, so congratulator. We are now in the final stages of the game. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do an
Oh
outro
crap!
for the last video, so I'll do. Oh shit! Let's do our.
We gained a city card.
So hold on a second. What was in the discard? Hong Kong was in the discard. Ho Chi Minh was
I'd
in the discard.
rather. Okay.
Well, let's get rid of a let's get rid of a blue. Like we visited St. Peter's. No. We've
We had the future knowledge.
Yeah, we weren't thinking about it though. Soap. I resurrected the soap. The soap now dies. There we go. At some point we had the extra actions to do it. Like we could have just toyed with the game for, we have 48 cards here. We 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 had 14 more rounds. I'm pretty sure at some point we could visit soap. You know. Trying to make sure it doesn't duplicate this time.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, so that one and that one won't accidentally rise, but at the same time, hold on a second. Lima won't rise, so we got to manually do that one. Cold cuts probably won't rise, so we got to manually do that one. Same for Shangy. I don't know. I think by the time we got to Shangy, I was already fixing it. So yeah, okay. By the time we got to cold cuts, I was fixing it too. But Lima didn't rise. Bogota did rise. Alright, so now we actually have a lot more stations to move around. I'm missing London, wherever London's station is. There should be 3 in the discard.
Oh, it's on the folder.
Okay.
All right, there's once again not a blue adjacent to a black that we can actually build on.
Yes, but this
'Cause-
time it doesn't matter. This time, since we're bringing the scientists for sure, I think we're retiring communist propaganda at this point.
Yeah.
Are we bringing Scruffy to this one, or are we actually going to bring the immunologist since we do have a place that's going to remove a substantial amount of cubes?
We need to see if we're going to be able to place a shelter right away. We
Oh, wait,
might
wait.
have
Money.
to.
Money. Money. We have 9 money. And absolutely no character abilities we give a shit about.
Okay, so all of our. We also need to put this satellite back.
Hold on a second. Oh, Utopia's already at 8. I was about to say, if Utopia wasn't at 8, I would just have us boost Utopia to 8. Like, hey guys, we just found you. I hope you don't mind. Right?
Yeah, and Lake Balkai's not on the grid.
Yeah. Okay, so Utopia's already at 8. So, since Utopia's already at 8, doesn't quite matter now, does it? That's literally something that doesn't matter.
All right, let's just start booping all these
Hold on a second.
threes.
Yeah, is 3 our lowest pop? 3's our lowest pop. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 threes. That means we have 1 money left over after we boop all the threes.
Plus Wellington.
Oh, 4, 9, 9. Okay, so we will boop all.
And I actually see 10 that are at 3.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is the one where it's off. 7, 8.
Okay, and then 9 for
9.
Wellington.
Yeah. Where's the 10th one? Oh, Jakarta.
Jakarta.
Well, whatever. You win some, you lose some. And honestly, Beef Wellington can be ignored, so let's boot Jakarta. Lock.
All right, what funded events are we taking back?
I don't know. I'll let you choose, and you can be the decider.
All right, we'll take out Troll
Obviously.
and Airlift. Ooh, let's also put mobile shelters in and take something out.
Okay. Shall we take? No, let's not take out the. Let's deep dive the deck because we might need to deep dive the deck.
And
Extended
let's
time.
get extended forecast in.
So I already took out just now extended time, so we need to take out another one.
Yeah, because extended forecast is still going to be handy for our
Let's see what we have right now.
scientist shenanigans.
We have Uno Quiet Night. That's Uno Quiet Night. We have oh, they're in the discard. That's where they are. We have the cautious approach. No, not the renewal. The cautious approach. The it worked the first time. Am I blind? Are those the only three that I see? Oh, because I took one out. So we have these three. So which one of these do we remove? Is what we're asking ourselves. And honestly, I honestly think extended forecast is gonna be stupid. I think we're gonna at all times have a Utopia card unless you're just super unlucky.
Fair enough.
That being said, we're only hoping for mobile shelters in our first draw. Anywhere after that's pointless. Because we're just gonna go straight for Utopia and draw off a shelter if we can.
Right, but we have to be able to drop a shelter, so like we have a very high chance of having 3 Hollow Mings on Utopia at the start of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever's going first would need to have a
In fact, there's
red
actually a
card.
non-zero chance it'll lose population before we even start. I think.
Well, no, we're still only
No.
placing 3 Hollow Mings in total,
Yeah, you're right. This is only gonna be
right?
3. I don't know what I was thinking. Anywho, um, I mean, we could remove cautious approach, but that actually has a use to just get cards in people's hands. I didn't think about it like that. I just thought about it like skipping epidemics.
Yeah. Um, to be honest, I think since we're scientisting this, which is going to ensure Utopia's on in the discard better, One Quiet Night or Extended Forecast?
One Quiet Night, I think will guarantee it better because One Quiet Night. I mean, admittedly,
One
both.
Quiet Night when we're almost out of cards is going to
Yeah,
work
like
better
admittedly,
than
both
Extended
together is the
Forecast.
best way. Like, admittedly, both together is the best way to guarantee it. But One quiet night just stops the deck from being shuffled.
Yeah, let's just stop the deck from being shuffled rather than trying to get it just.
Just perfect. Statistically, I think statistically, Utopia outnumbers the rest of our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So there's a greater than 50-50 shot that there's a Utopia in the deck card.
John, Hollow Mangs stay in the discard
God
pile
damn it!
until we
I
finish.
yes, I autoed. Okay, I autoed. I autoed. I told you
Also,
I'm that tired.
what time?
9:41. Do you still not want to do it?
I feel like we can burst
Yeah.
beast mode this.
All right. Well, first of all, let me go ahead and actually do an outro I meant to do a while ago. So, thank you all for watching. From our recording session, we're going to go ahead and burst through, get the last month of this done. That'll be a good couple of weeks worth of stuff. And I don't know what our next campaign game is going to be. I'm just ready to get this one over, you know? Ready to get this one done, get ready to get this one over. Because I think we've more than well proven our dominance over the game. We have T-pose to show dominance, and then, threw one of those stonks meme in for reference. Um, so, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.